Sandman was actually fast, of course. Also, thanks for this. You can go for the longest possible pit time and submit. Sounds like a good plan.
Get switched on. We gotta move now. Jammer's 500 meters north. We'll leg it from here. Let's go.
Okay, what is going on with like what? This game's bad. Like actually, I didn't get any kills there, and I have never seen that enemy there. And like, what even? That's ridiculous. I guess I'll just see if Sandman's fast, but there's like no way he will be. Okay, wait, this is actually not too bad. Whatever, I'll take it. That's so dumb.
Get off the street. Go right. Go right. Up the stairs. On me.
I've actually never had the XM25 miss literally all of its shots like that, and just no one died.
French truck. Hold here till my signal. Frost with me. Roger. Let's keep moving. French truck. Tighten up. Maintain the timeline. We need to hit the exchange.
Am I guaranteed a world record now that you're here? Is that how this works?
Multiple voices. Alley behind the door. Frost. Toss a 9-bagger.
Maybe this is like definitely the world record one now.
This route should take us back onto Wall Street. Jammer's not far. Watch the windows. The shadows. Contact! Take cover! Anybody hit? Russians are locked down. They're dug in. Frost, get on the XM25 and flush them out.
No world record today because you didn't get it? Dang.
Keep moving. The jamming system, it's up on the second tier. Frost, put thermite on the jammer's power supply. We'll cover.
So it's actually possible to go back down this ladder. At least I think. I did it before, I swear. Maybe not after you blow up the thing. But there's like a weird way you can clip the top of that and fall down it.
We got you loud and clear.
Okay, that's pretty good. 326. If I get fast helicopter, this can still be a really good time. Oh, thanks for the sub. What's the chances of fast helicopter now? First try after like knowing the strat.
Overlord, this is Metal 01. Target neutralized. Do you read me?
Roger, 01. All systems are operational. We're sending a Blackhawk to your location for exfil. ETA 3 minutes. ISR is back online. We are detecting multiple hostiles on the rooftops in your area. You now have OPCON on the fully armed Predator.
Oh, there's like no way. Unless that worked. I doubt it though. They split really badly. It worked, wow, this could be it. It worked. Oh my god, fast helicopter easy. Easy game. Is this about to be actually world record? But yeah, so last night I went and like actually figured out how fast helicopter works, and it's like that. You have to clear all the enemies in one shot every time. 450 entry. So if I do the math right, I don't think this is world record. I think this is a 437. This is still a huge goal if I don't die. Because I was a bit unlucky with Sandman at the beginning. We've seen him up to like 4 seconds faster than that.
Russian warships near our ports. We sent the SEALs to assault the command vessel. Proceed to New York Harbor to assist.
Copy your last.
Metal 01, be advised.
Your country is close to mine. Is that New Zealand? Or is it north?
Enemy pilot incoming.
Kind of a game good moment. I'm actually surprised, like, the problem with clearing all the enemies like that is the left roof. They are just kind of terrible. The first group split super well, but the second group split in such a way that I didn't think I was going to actually. Didn't think I was actually going to get them, but somehow it worked. I don't know if I killed the second helicopter slow there. It felt like it took a while, but I'm not sure. 738? Maybe, yeah. Could have been slow on that helicopter. I know both the other guys with 736s had 1 second faster Sandman on the ladder, but I think I hit the helicopter, like the fast one helicopter, I think I hit it better than they did because I was expecting it. So that helps at least. But then maybe something dumb happened. I could have also taken the Predator missile slower than they did, so maybe I lost time there. Yeah, no, this is a 738, you're right. I must be taking the Predator missiles a lot slower than they did to actually get the strat. So I'm probably losing a couple seconds there. This is gold by a massive amount though. This is going to make my summer best at 207, so that's nice. It's like the first time you lose control in a flying vehicle and then don't immediately crash in COD. It's kind of unexpected.
We are en route to the harbor. Over.
Roger 01, the skies are clear. Good luck. Out.
It's kind of why I don't grind ILs. Oh my god, low 738.
That was an improvement, but it's not hard to improve on garbage. Try it
Well,
again.
to be honest, now the run's cursed, there's no way. But it's why I don't really grind ILs. I feel like when I go into a full game run, I'm just more consistent. Things just work better for me. When I try and grind ILs and try slightly harder, everything fails. Mistakes happen for no reason. All that stuff. Something different about this one? We'll see. Cannot relate. Yeah, I don't know why it's that way for me, but I'm certainly not going to complain. But look at that 207.56 summer best. That's pretty crazy. I think that summer best is about 20 seconds from all the world records added up. Actually, maybe 30.
Maintain 295 degrees. 300 meters to link up. Metal 01, got you on the tracker. Roger, approaching rendezvous. SEAL team should be up ahead. I see them.
Why is it so low? Like, I didn't try and aim down, but it just was that time.
Roger that. Lead the way.
Weird. Controlling this thing is really strange. It's like, I feel like I only have halfway control over this. Yeah, gold first level usually means cursed, but we'll see. First level golds are super rare for me actually, because like, at least in Modern Warfare games, for whatever reason my MW2 like SSDD gold is just like almost unbeatable. I don't know why. And in COD 4 I have to just like try hard the menu too much, which I don't normally bother doing. I guess it's both of those. I don't bother try harding the menu that much, so I just don't gold them. There's other world records to be had. I mean, so I found a new strat on Iron Lady, but I did already use it to get a world record. So it's not free, but it could happen. But you never know. I think bag and drag world record is still kind of free at the moment for me. And I don't really know why, like it just hasn't been working for whatever reason in full game runs. Maybe I should go take that back on remaster. I had to go. I got a pretty good one on COD 4 after I got bullied, and I noticed a few more things that might matter on remaster as well. So please don't. Who knows? Either I'll do it like later today, or I won't touch it for like 4 months. There's no in between. Yeah, honestly, even if this run dies, I'm already pretty happy with that starting gold. Excuse me, invincible guy, what the heck? That seemed quick. Actually no, I think it's pretty normal. Yeah, no, it's pretty normal. Kind of fast. You're proud of all the water hose you've taken from me? Maybe I'll have to play that game again. Maybe not. I should go take War Room or something. Because that's a fun one. Kind of. Oh, hello. I can't do anything. This game's bad. I couldn't sprint cancel my melee because it like stopped me being able to sprint for no reason. And the guy meleeed me in the back when he like really shouldn't have. Okay, good. This guy had a striker, that's what I wanted. That was way too sketchy. When this game forces you to melee someone, you know you're in a bad spot. Because I never want to melee people in this game, it's so unreliable. He's like reasonably okay pace. Wait, god damn it. Where did my striker go? What? It literally wasn't even a prompt on my screen. I'm mad. It just picked up a P90 because I was spamming out. Is he gonna go? What the heck? Actually bad video game.
Alright, I got the launch keys. Overlord, this is MW3. I send checkpoint Neptune over.
Roger 01, copy Neptune.
I still have War Room? Oh, I forgot about that.
Launch codes now.
Grid coordinates follow. Tango, Whiskey 05666.
I didn't play it just once. I ran it like 5 times, yeah. Something like that. I learned the levels and I ran it. I didn't spend long on it. I just learned like the whatever current knowledge was at that time was for the differences between that and COD 4. I think new things have been learned since then. But I got a pretty decent run fairly quickly. I could have got a 142, especially if I wanted to like grind for getting the container jump in a run, which I just didn't really feel like doing because it wasn't necessary at the time. But maybe I'll do that in the future, who knows. That was not Black Tuesday World Record, it was rank 3. And I'm only the 3rd person to have ever hit the strat that we just figured out how to do in a run. And that's why it was rank 3. Yeah, because container jump is just 40 seconds off my current thing. And I can hit it, but I'm not super consistent at it, so I want to go practice it a bit, get better at it, and then I'd have to do a couple runs until I get it first try or something.
Shoot the mines!
Imagine being third. I'm actually curious to go back and look at that run too, to see if I lost any time on the enemy helicopters. Because it felt like the last one died pretty late, and I don't know if I was just being bad and missing it, or what the deal is with that. But I did it in what should have been the correct order, so... But maybe I straight up just did lose that much time on the...
There she is! Go! Go!
Actually no, I lost a second on the helicopters at the end, for sure, because I was 3 seconds faster into the helicopter off the roof, and then only 2 seconds faster at the end. So yeah, that thing lost me a second. Maybe I was just aiming wrong. I haven't really done it that way before. With the new strats you made 142 was possible. So it was, I think it was already possible anyway, maybe? Because I did have a couple minor mistakes. But like new strats, plus really clean run, plus container jump, probably 141. I don't know it off the top of my head. I can check this. I'll have the splits saved somewhere so I can check. That was actually a really bad hunter killer. 755. Very unlucky. But when I say really bad, it was like 5-ish seconds off what I would normally want. So thankfully that level isn't very massively. It's just kind of a waste of time. But yeah, I'll check my summer best for remaster afterwards and tell you what it is. I think it wasn't super amazing because I only did like 5 runs, so I probably didn't have very many good golds. I'll have to look through it again. I feel like I did, because, I don't know. I remember that being a thing. I don't remember being, like, amazingly proud of that run. Like, it certainly wasn't bad. But it wasn't like a 135 code 4 or whatever else. But that could also just be because I didn't do container jump. So maybe I was just like, oh, all that time lost. Also, god tier allies, what the heck? They just slaughtered those people. What happens if you VIP twice? It's never been done before. I genuinely don't know. I guess I could give VIP... I think what it would be is if you want to redeem VIP a second time, or if you want to redeem it while you already have it, then you just have to tell me who is going to get VIP. Or something. Minus 100k. But you know, if someone redeems VIP when they already have it, they could just tell me who they want to get VIP. And then I do that. Oh, that's a teammate. Whoops. Okay, 157 courtyard clear, that's really good. Not fast enough to soft block, hopefully, unless I'm supremely unlucky. I'm still unsure about this area, like how many enemies do I want to kill here, because my allies just like are bad. So I don't know if I want to kill like everyone just to try and speed them up. But like no matter what, they're gonna get stumbled around here. Come on, one guy's moving. Oh, they're actually quick. Oh my god. Wait, is that Price being insanely fast? There's no way. Thanks for the roasting me. That is Price. In before what record? Oh no, he stopped. They were just slightly too slow. Sad. They weren't even that slow though, Price was just fast. This isn't what record, I don't think. I need them to be even faster than that. What if they give another VIP, then that VIP has to choose the next person, and so on, until someone doesn't have VIP. Why are screens rectangular? Because, are you asking why are they rectangular instead of square, or why aren't they circles, or something? Why were square screens phased out? Because people see, we see more width than we do height, normally anyway. It's just like, it matches your natural vision more closely. And even square, like original square screens weren't square, they were 4x3, so like, they were still slightly wider than tall. Also, kind of ignoring chat, but I saw Panda say IW devs suck at games. So I'm assuming he's referring to the little line I found saying that the SSDD IW best time was a 2905, like with accuracy bonus. Which I think is just, it's pretty cool, but it's, who's shooting me even? What the heck? I really want to see that run though, like I want to see how they did that back then. Cheater. No soft lock, nice. Nice RPG, are you kidding? I've never been hit by an RPG in this thing before. Literally the first time. What? That put me straight to like static damage. I'm bad. What the heck? I couldn't see anything and I just got completely trashed. Yeah, every Spec Ops is Roman's co-op. I've known that since the beginning, but I haven't had any proof. I just knew because it made sense. For so many reasons, and also they were all run on Recruit. Some people used to think it was a veteran, but like obviously not. Just because things like Overwatch and even Snipefy are basically impossible on veteran because extra length maps and all that stuff. But yeah, they were all done Recruit co-op. Yeah. And that's a good point. Get the RPG out of the way when it doesn't matter.
There he is! There's Yuri! Good, we'll need him. We're going after Makarov. Who the bloody hell's Yuri?
That's alright.
Is the first casualty of war.
They say a few things in the pit. I was going through the ambient dialogue. There's quite a few things.
Team 2, lower deck is clear. Team 3, forward cabin is secure. We land in Hamburg in 2 hours. Team 1, remain with the president.
Some guy really wants the grease to fix his minigun or whatever it is. Like there's a lot of dialogue about that for some reason. Okay, wait, how did this work? Yes, I did it! I'm so good at this game.
I don't like him.
Not even time save, but cool.
He won't want to hear it.
He has no choice. I'm the president. I'll see you at dinner. Mr. President. Vasily. Hello, Mr. President.
Count the pixels. So, one of the thing I was actually looking for that I ended up finding was everyone knows they mention Ghost and Soap, or they don't. They call them guy with a mohawk and guy with a mask, and they say they got 8.26 and 8.28. Except people think they sometimes say 8 and people think they sometimes say 18, and no one knows who was right. Except they literally have both dialogues in there and they randomly play them. So they just Mandela affecting everyone by just like actually changing what's going on randomly.
Hijackers are taking the plane. The cockpit's been breached.
President, get down. Team 3, status report. Down Team 3, report. Everyone down. Protect the president. Code red.
Well, the speedrun of this level is very much like a playthrough, so that works. That guy almost didn't die. It was cooler when only one person beat that. IMO. It was pretty fun. Like, if you go back long enough, when the game first came out, a guy had like 12 point something, mid-high 12s. And I think it took about a year for people to start getting towards the 10s. But it's pretty interesting that they had the 8-second lanes. Like, I wonder why they did that. It was... hello? Like, is the reason it varies by 10 seconds because one is with actually Serenus and one is without? Or is it like... I don't know, it's just... an 8 is like really fast. It's for 2009 when they don't know what's possible. And with all the... everything, like... all the times the IW devs have gotten is nothing close to that. So I don't know if they just like... if they just randomly picked a number and it was shockingly accurate to being a really good time. Or what, but it's pretty cool. No, Soap was 0.02 faster than Ghost. Soap had 8.26 and Ghost had 8.28. Also, funnily enough, both of those times are impossible because the game tracks in 0.05 from this, because 20 tick rate. But, yeah. The random Ghost records in your YouTube suggestion? Are they not from me? I've uploaded a couple. I'm learning Ghost at the moment. I'm about halfway through learning it. So I've uploaded a couple of my old records. Yeah, Panda, that's true. I've actually tested that.
Come on, Agent Kharkov. We have to find the president.
Yeah, so I can kind of run 2 games at a time sometimes if one game is like all the way learned, and then I can just like play ILs for the other game, and it kind of works. But if I'm still learning ILs for one game, I can't really do it once. If that makes sense. If I have to like practice levels for both of them, it just doesn't really work. But instead of practicing any ghosts yesterday, I ended up doing, like, learning a bunch of MW3 things that were bothering me. So, could be helpful for today. This guy always last stands in my way. Okay, so this time I'm not going to get meleeed in those 10 seconds. Except, what? I'm completely that's never happened before. What even is that? This game's bad. I don't think that lost time because I've got to wait for my ally anyway. But like, what the heck? He just ran straight under my feet and just stayed there. What even? I don't think I've ever even seen that guy before, let alone have him like sprint under my feet and just stick me in the air. What the heck? Okay, this is actually slow. What? This is really slow. Okay, maybe I did lose time there. Maybe I do want to be kind of quick to that kill trigger. He might be fighting enemies or something further back. Interesting. That was like so dumb though. Which Pokemon game though? Most of them are pretty good. But I'm definitely biased towards like the first 3 generations of Pokemon games.
I want the launch codes, Mr. President.
Never get them.
Every man has his weakness. Find the girl.
Yeah, makes sense. I haven't played like one of the really new ones. I think the newest one I played was like Ultra Sun or whatever they were called. Still not bad. Oh, okay. The bad one. I haven't played one of those. I mean, they're Gen 1 remakes again for the 3rd time, right? So I don't know if they're any good. If it's not Emerald, then it ain't good. Emerald is pretty good.
Macross cargo should be there.
Gen 3 is the best to play on. Like, it's just like the best Pokemon engine in my opinion, for whatever reason. But like Gen 2 is the best games. So, opinions, I guess. But yeah, there's a remake of like Crystal in Gen 3, which is really good. I probably don't have enough ammo, what the heck? Bad. I think that worked anyway. I'll try Ghosts when I've learned all of Ghosts, and when I've got MW3 record. Oh, AK Grenadier already. GG. Price, let me through. Your Pokemon sneaking out on 1 HP is pretty broken. I had that happen once when I actually really needed it, and it was the first time it happened. And like that was... I seriously didn't hit that guy? Are you kidding? I don't believe it. I literally do not believe it. There is no way that turret guy didn't get hit once. Like, what even is that? It's fine, but like, dumb. But yeah, like the first time that like your Pokemon just decided to stay alive instead on 1 HP, like I seriously needed that like extra turn to win like a really important battle. Pretty OP. Good timing. This looks fast. Soap is running again. How's Ghost's movement? It's very similar to MW3 with one really important distinction. Jumping does not cancel sprint. So you have to crouch every single jump or you run out of stamina. So if you don't crouch every single jump, the movement is like really jank and terrible. But I normally crouch every jump anyway, so it's not even a problem. I remember I tested Ghost's movement a long time ago, and I was like, oh yeah, it's exactly the same as all Modern Warfare movement. It's like, what's the problem? And people were like, no, it's totally different. And there was weird miscommunication about people not really explaining what was going on and why. And like, I never understood what Ghost movement was like. Because I feel like, I don't know. More grenade launcher. But yeah, so it's just that jumping doesn't cancel sprint. So you need, crouching is actually important in that one, unlike every other code game basically. Oh, and also sprint is a 1.4 times multiplier instead of 1.5, because reasons, I guess. So sprinting speed is 266, can you not? Instead of 285. That was a bit slow. How many times do I speedrun the game per stream? Once. Oh, I have to run in that thing from... Okay, I can't go at that angle. That's what happened last time. I might reset if something bad happens really early on, like happened today. I died on the first level in like the first minute. So I reset then. But normally I won't reset. If I die an hour into a 2-hour run, I'll probably just go play ILs for the next 30 minutes or something in practice. I don't know why I waited so long on the first shot there, that was kind of stupid. Okay, that second car, the timing that it drives out at, I really don't understand. Anyway. There we go. Was that Price up there with me? It was. So he actually slowed down there, but he's always in front and it's only Soap we care about. And Soap is actually pretty quick, so that's not bad.
Nikolai approaching the church now. You're sure the cargo will be there?
It's the only area they could have moved it to. If not there, then it's already on its way to Europe.
Damn, I have 7 grenade launchers here. Bit unnecessary. If you crouch with C, you deserve no good times. Well, guess what? I crouch with C because I'm weird. It actually took me a long time to get used to. Like, I don't know why I tried so hard to learn crouching with C, but I did. And it's so awkward. It's actually terrible, but I'm good at it now, so whatever.
There's the church! Guys, there's the boat! They're moving their cargo! We're out of time! Get to that church now! Stack up on the door!
Good clear. But actually, I deserve all the hate for crouching with C. It's a terrible decision. I would never recommend anyone to copy that. It just works for me because I tried so hard to make it work. Caps lock to crouch. I despise anyone who uses caps lock for anything. Because then you start screaming at people when you finish playing video games, and it's like, why? I didn't use select mouse buttons either until I got a G502, and they're just so much more conveniently placed on this. It's just really useful.
The trucks are leaving the docks right now.
What's bound to my mouse buttons? So, strafe key, I actually just have numbers on my mouse buttons. So I have 7, 8, and 9. 7 is my split key, 8 is my strafe key, and 9 is like an extra bind I might sometimes use, like switching FPS in Code 4. I also have a mute button on there, and some other things. I'm actually basically everything. Use H to prone. I use control for that. That one actually kind of makes sense. Scroll it up to jump. That's such a weird thing to me. Some people are like super about that. I am not. Scroll wheel down to jump. Just feels better to me. Scroll wheel up to switch weapons. Scroll wheel up and 1 to switch weapons. And scroll wheel down and spacebar to jump. Alt F4 to crouch, that's the way to do it. Also, I don't lean in any games, because bad mechanic Siege players hate incoming. But, like I have... Melee is A, and Q is flashbangs. No lean buttons. COD originally puts melee on V, which is like not the worst decision, but it just feels weird. That guy will actually not die. Nice last stand. That was actually really bad. Why are there like 18 grenades all over the place? Okay, I was kind of slow, but this is bad RNG. This is really bad RNG, oh my god. That totally should be in like a 225 or 227. I wasn't that slow. Oh my god. That way. Oh my god, that was the worst place to jump from. Terrible B-hobs. Actually losing time.
Copy that. Vulture 2-2, scout ahead and check stops. Find out where they're headed.
And yeah, people. So here's another thing: people who use mouse wheel to jump as a regular jump, I don't understand that. A lot of people do it just because they get used to it from like CSB hopping or whatever they do. I like spacebar is to jump when you're just like jumping. If you're gonna B-hop or something, then scroll wheel obviously. But scrolling to do a strafe jump or something, that doesn't make sense to me. I don't know anything about Black Ops Cold War speedruns. We have a COD server for all the speedrun stuff. If you want to like get into that and ask people how to do that stuff. But I've never really played the game.
All metro exits from your location are located in the city.
Cold War is stupid easy to run, really. Yeah, and also like, I feel like crouch jumping as well as using mouse wheel to jump is like a really tough combination. Because you're doing so many jump inputs, if you crouch at the wrong time, you'll just jump out of your crouch. I need to make sure this is reloaded before I crash, because I've been having that issue a few times recently. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it does open up, like, spacebar is a great button for a lot of things as well, if you can get away with not using it, but I can't jump without spacebar. Just use a joystick for movement, big brain move. I think I would legit worse be with the joystick for movement. Like, I'm just bad at using joysticks for anything. Especially aiming, but like, they're already bad for that, plus I'm bad at using them.
Bravo 6, come in. Bravo 6, do you copy? Bravo 6, what's your status?
So hang on, I am actually on pace for Act 1 world record, question mark, if I don't lose time over my average here.
Get topside and RV with Bravo 2.
Am I doing that math correctly? I actually might not be. No, I'm not. I need to save 10 seconds here. Okay, that's not going to happen, because this is pretty unlucky. The guy actually died instead of getting in my way, what the heck? That's rare.
Local police are arriving on scene. Bravo 2 will be on station in 5 minutes.
Okay, if Wallcroft is quick, this could be good. Never mind, he's actually trash. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I was fearing. It's okay. What's the math? This should be under 650. So this is gonna be like a really good Act 1.
The truck will be here any second. We need to lock this road down now. There's the truck. Weapons free.
Strat in the zombie community? I feel like I know that guy. I think he used to comment on my videos like a long time ago actually, maybe. He plays left hand with the GameCube controller and right hand with the mouse. Yeah, that's weird.
We're secure. What's the status on the others? Baseplate, come in.
656. Okay, I was way off what I thought I was getting. I blame... what's his name? I already forget what his name is. Slow guy.
This is Helix 2-3, we're 1 minute out. Copy that, 2-3.
You know, I was blaming Warcraft. Yeah, so what was that even? I think it was like a 415 or something, Act 1. That's still really good. 4315. That's still really good. A 415 would be like insane. Yeah, so this map would need the most practice of any map in full game, I think. Because... mostly because it's such a bad map and so easy to lose time, but because it's such a bad map, there's so many variables like, oh no, something different happened this time, now what do I do? And you have to be ready for all those situations. So, lots of practice. There's the damage. I was like, why am I not damaged yet? And then I'm gonna get red screened again right here, because it's like guaranteed. Actually, I didn't. What the heck? Weird game. Oh no, the tank's targeting me. It's over. Don't do it. Oh my god, how am I alive? I'm actually shocked the tank didn't shoot me a second time. But I feel like the smoke from my grenade launcher just lingered for a little longer than normal. Did that die? I don't think it didn't. Of course it didn't. So rude. Give me that RPG. Oh, it's targeting me with the machine gun too. Actually unfair. Damn, he didn't have another RPG shot. I did not mean to melee there. That was weird. Ah, cool. Okay. Yep. Just get pre-fired around a corner by a tank. Thank you for that grenade. Serious trolling. Give me an RPG. Nice. Easy game. Are you sure about that? I don't know my song best for Act 1, but this isn't an Act 1 level. So I don't think a 920 would make that 42. I should check my song best for Act 1 though. Because it's definitely in the 42s obviously. It's only 4 seconds off. Also this is really quick. Goalpost water opening coming. You know if killing all enemies speed up the tank after you're in it? No, the tank, when you're in the tank it's on rails. Except if Sandman takes a bad path, the tank will wait for a couple seconds. So it's like the same time, but it's RNG, kinda dumb. Yeah, exactly that. Same time, but sometimes slow work is bad. Isn't it great when you have on-rail sections that you can't speed up, but sometimes they just get slower anyway? So I'll point it out when I get there, if the tank stops or not. It's also weird, I don't totally understand, it doesn't always stop for the same amount of time. So it's like, maybe 50% of the time, it just won't stop at all, which is cool. But the other 50%, it'll stop for like, between 2 and 7 seconds or something. Like I've seen it stop for ages before, probably more than 7 seconds actually. Also that tank barrel is just like, wiping out those pillars. And just don't get randomly RPG'd in here or you lose like a minute because terrible checkpoints. And there's nothing you can do about getting randomly RPG'd either. Because there's like 300 people, all of which can't aim accurately, so you never know where to expect it from. So right here, if Sandman goes on the right side, the tank will stop. Except it just runs everyone over anyway, so there's no point in stopping. Okay, yeah, it didn't stop, nice. And Sandman's gonna be left side. It looks like he wants to go right side, but the tank's blocking him. Weird. I thought that RPG was gonna hit me for a second. Yeah, the minigun overheating kind of sucks. If it didn't overheat, this section would be a lot less dumb RNG. Because you could actually like shoot the massive groups of RPG people. This is actually what record pace, what the heck? I don't think I've fallen through that faster than that. I've gotten in the tank faster than I did, but maybe I had this slow tank in the garage. So I'm going to take the same path where I've never been shot by the tank on the street except for the last run. I'm curious what's going to happen. I wanted to reload, but my brain just like automatically pulled out the the grenade launcher, which was the right move. So that was cool. I hope I waited long enough, but I'm not sure if I did. We'll see. I waited a while there, and I didn't clear the thing particularly fast, I didn't think. Yeah, this looks like it should be good. That should be goalpost world record. Hopefully sub 9, but I kind of doubt it. So I have an unuploaded 902.5 goalpost, but my gold split was the old record of 906. Let's see. Oh, there's no way it's sub 9. Is sub 9 even possible? What the heck? Is this even world record? Maybe it's not. Damn, I was wrong. The ending takes so long. That's still really good. I probably waited too long in the end of building, because I don't know the exact timing of that. And like if I go too fast, it's like 20 seconds down the drain or something stupid, so... Oh well. So, it's 1 minute ahead of my average splits, by the way, so this is currently on pace for about world record. So I still need to save another minute or so. To be honest, watching me miss this like really easy balcony jump, because I miss it more than I should. But I haven't missed it in a while. Or missed jumping through this window, to be honest. I did it. I think the key is go further left. I keep meleeing when I'm trying to reload for some reason. Oh no, when I'm trying to pull out my grenade launcher actually is what it is. Soap fast, question mark? Come on. You got caught up a little bit there. Yeah, this is not particularly great. It's alright though.
Copy. Proceed to second floor.
Gas masks on.
Why do you start with a deagle in this level? I don't know why. I really don't know.
Where's Makarov? Tell me and it's yours.
Our contact with the man involved. We never met Makarov.
Where's their smoke?
So at a very every second door after the 55 door run, I'm not surprised. As far as I can tell, the second door is straight RNG. It feels like clearing everyone quickly helps sometimes, but sometimes he'll just be like, I don't want to say 10 seconds slow, but he'll be like really slow to the second door, and I don't know why.
Hello, sir. The LZ looks clear, but that sandstorm is moving in fast.
We see it. Make sure 20 seconds. He was telling the truth. I bet Makarov's life on it. We start making plans for Paris as soon as we get back. Then we can talk to them. They've got to push through to the secondary building before the storm hits. Let's move. Nikolai, get out of there.
Multiple enemies are closing in.
Take cover. Down on the roof. Contact right. Contact right. Keep pushing through. Watch out. Get out of the open. Nikolai, change of plan. Head to the secondary LZ. We'll reach you
Yeah, that's alright. I don't know if that's going to be ahead of my average, but it's not bad.
there.
This side is too hot. I can't land.
Yuri, get on the remote turret and thin him out.
That was close. That didn't even come from anyone, it just spawned from the ground. Same with that one. Water record for this is 513 me. You got a 535 once? Okay, so I put it in the guide. I have to say what you did for the 535, but they will teleport up to the top if you enter the building at under 50 seconds, which is kind of tough to do. And they will teleport when soap gets to the bottom of the stairs if you enter fast enough. So if you get like a terribly slow soap, then you're just kind of screwed.
We'll contact you when we get a fix on Nikolai.
But if you don't get into the building at 50 seconds, they won't TP at all. Or like, they'll run all the way up and then TP in. And it basically doesn't even save any time.
Nikolai's chopper. It's a half click south of your position.
Somehow I knew that was going to happen. I think I'm not going to shoot those guys anymore. Last time, I shot them, and they blew up that barrel, and I took like a lot of damage from it. This time I shot them and I instantly died. You would think shooting them would stun them so they don't hit the barrel, but like, apparently not. Like, I don't know. Weird. And there's no way to like, help that. I could stop and shoot the barrels with my M4, I guess. But I don't know, that's... Maybe it's worth it. But I can't shoot them with the striker, which is the problem. Because they just won't explode reliably.
We're heading to the exfil point.
Echo 2! We're approaching exfil point!
We're clear.
There's Echo Team. Let's go. They just passed the ridge. Yuri, this way. We have to keep moving. Let's go. Come on.
We gotta move now. So, folks in Paris, how are we getting there in the middle of a bloody war? We can't, but I know who can.
I think that death lost like 20 seconds. Bit worse than expected, but... Take it. Still more time to be saved. Just have to do everything else correctly. Bag and drag has been getting a bad average lately. Like, everything has been going wrong here when it just shouldn't be. So I'll just not do that this time. Because yeah, last run I got melee on the ladder here when I really, really shouldn't have. So I'll just not do that this time.
This area is still dirty from the chemical attack. Keep your masks on. Truck around the deck and moving.
Roger, I'll meet you at the LZ in 1 hour. Good luck.
Metal 01, GIGN is pinned down at the Palm Door restaurant. Get there fast or we'll lose the only shot we've got at finding
We
Makarov.
froze in this area for 6 seconds. Yeah, so that's normal. Normal in quotation marks. I probably should have put that in the guide. Or maybe I did. But it seems to be based off your timing getting to that area. And it's like, if I do it cleanly, I get ahead of that timing, I think. Although it seems really precise. I don't know how to get it consistently. But anyway, that's like a thing that if you get there at the right time, that happens, and it saves about a second. Because you lose 5 seconds of being frozen, and then you save about 6 by skipping Nikolai's animation. So it's kind of dumb, but I guess it's cool. And I also found a similar freezing ghosts recently, where you get to an area too quickly and it just freezes for 5 seconds. But there was no advantage I could find, so that's depressing. Just straight time loss. Nice gun. Hello? AK grenade launcher? Oh, very nice.
This is Sandman. Watch your flyer to the north. We are coming to you. Copy that. Mel, we're glad to see you, man.
Oh, fast Sandman. Wait, really fast teammates. 21. Not the best I've seen, but like, yeah.
This is GIGN. What's your status?
7 men standing.
Where's Volk?
The Russians launched a chemical attack from a staging ground in the catacombs. We believe Volk is still there.
We got you 6. Lead the way. Overlord, this is Meadow 01.
Your train never spawned in after a pause and you soft locked. I don't know if I've seen that. I've seen the train didn't crash, and it just kept driving on, and I was like, what the heck? Unless that's the same thing. But yeah, this game is kind of bad sometimes, with stuff like that.
How many we got? Looks like lockdown down there. Meadow 01. First flyer mission over.
Oh my god, I'm getting stuck on everything.
Established in orbit at 12,000 feet. Full load. Marking targets.
Okay, so I want to wait for my teammate's arrow to spawn to my right, and then wait a little bit more. Right about now. And they should be aggroing up. That's Sandman. Whoops. He seriously looked like an enemy. So you gotta be careful of clearing that area too quickly as well. I wasn't freaking out because I couldn't find the last guy, but I wasn't freaking out because if you clear it under 320, I've soft locked before. Or not soft locked, but Sandman will break his path where he's like, oh, I need to go here, and then I need to go back up to this checkpoint and then back here again. And rip a lot of time. It's just one of those MW3 problems. This is on water off a pace though if I don't mess up, so this is good. The best ladder I've seen was a 4. The best ladder I've had was a 401. I think I've seen someone else get a 359 or a 4 flat. So that's pretty good. Throwing the flashbang for the Volk chase on this mission actually works well on console. What do you mean works well on console? Like, what's different about console there? Because in my experience it usually works pretty well, but it's like, it's RNG how fast your teammates move through the area, and you lose control when your teammates reach a certain point. So knowing when to throw a flashbang is a bit RNG. Like, I kind of just throw 2 and hope for the best. But yeah, sometimes your teammates will just be relatively slow or something. Unless it's different on console that I don't know about.
Smells like shit down here. Yeah, but at least it won't kill you. Where's the rest of the GIGN?
A chemical strike hit our barracks at Satori last night. Most of my men died within minutes.
A friend of mine was at Satori.
Usually, this is why folk must pay for what he's done.
He will. I'll see to that.
Flashbangs work better on Wii. Interesting if true.
Stay sharp.
What about flashbangs in VR? Has anyone, like, are there any VR Call of Duty games or games with flashbangs? Gonna get a 213 MW3. Do it. Go beat Henry's time. How do you time this flashbang coming up? I guess. Literally guess. The dialogue comes when I get there. Did I even throw it? Oh my god, that was actually kind of quick. I've gotten all the way up the stairs before. The other key is have a G36, because you pull it out more quickly. Oh god, what's he doing there? Okay, I actually got a lot more people than I expected with that grenade launcher, and then I was like, lost looking for all the enemies that weren't there. But that's fine. .602. I think my best there is 601, so that's good. Like if I get a great ladder and then full YOLO, you can get under 6, but it's barely, I think. So this should almost guaranteed be world record. I just think getting flash in VR would be kind of funny. I don't know why. It's not. I don't think it's super different, I guess, to getting flash here. It's just white screen, but maybe doing more disorienting. MW3 VR mode. If I ever get VR, which I don't know if I will, but I would totally try and speedrun that. Just because why not? The reload on this LMG is so quick. It's so funny how LMG reloads are like, if they're a drum mag, it reloads as if it was like a regular magazine in a normal gun, except they just do it really slowly. But you have sleight of hand on some weapons sometimes in this game. It's weird. Yeah, that's quick. This might be like an 821 or 820. I haven't had a really clean bag and drag in a little while.
Rapid vehicle is down! Get out! Come here, asshole. This is Metal 01.
This LMG's upgraded, yeah.
Archer, you son of a bitch.
Bring him in for interrogation. We'll extract any intel he has on Makarov.
Truck, we got bulk. We're on our way.
Copy. Raptor 2 is spinning up now.
Dang. 820. Called it. Well, there's the water record. I want an 819 eventually, but that's going to need to be really good. I fumbled a bit, like, towards the ladder. If I just like went full YOLO there, it could be an 819, but no. Good job, Panda.
Targeting system online. TV, verify you see our friendlies. Roger that. Friendlies are marked for 5 Just to confirm, crew, we are not declaring fire on the buildings. We suspect there are civilians still inside at this point.
Warhammer, target is destroyed. Thanks for the assist.
Solid copy, Metal 01.
Actually, I still need to figure out the beginning of this. I still have things to try here, where I don't 100% understand how to go fast, and maybe there's a strat.
Copy. West to east. Odin 6, you are cleared for bomb.
I probably shouldn't try anything too weird here, but it's basically RNG anyway.
Hold fire to the south. Friendly birds are entering the airspace. Clean up that signal.
The streak continues, yeah. Honestly, kind of impressive at this point.
Adjust elevation scan. That's one hell of a fireworks display. Metal 01, we're seeing enemy activity headed your way. Recommend you hold your position until we've swept up. Over.
Roger, we'll go.
Clear to engage all those guys.
There's an BT officer down the street ahead.
We've got smoke on the targets. You're cleared hot, Warhammer. All right, they're falling back. Move up, move up.
Neutralizing targets, Metal 01. Danger close. Repeat, danger
It's kind of early.
Warhammer, we're getting hit from all directions down here.
Wait, that's fine.
Good work.
They were weird about it. This might be good timing. I legit don't know.
Direct hits right there.
Metal 01, we're engaging targets ahead of you. Hold your position.
2 enemy groups in the center of the fort there. Careful, we're not clear to fire on any buildings.
There we go. Wicked.
I might have killed them too quickly.
Do not engage the buildings.
Metal 01, looks like you're clear to move.
Yeah, that was a weird move up on him.
We're gonna keep left at the fort.
Maybe that's like capped out as fast as it can be when... No, but it's not. I don't really get it. Whatever. This might just work.
RPG fire from the building in front of us. Need you to hit it now.
Copy that. We got smoke trails from RPG fire to the northwest.
Overlord, we're seeing small
I did that wrong.
RPG fire from the corner building to the northwest. Request permission to engage.
Copy. Stand by.
Actually, huge time loss. This is terrible. Literally, like, everything doesn't make any sense. It's just losing tons of time for no reason. I mean, one of them was entirely my fault, but all the dialogue was getting so delayed, and everything was getting delayed. I don't know why. The beginning of this level just makes no sense. I think I was like 11 seconds off the best there. God.
Give us 5 mics to circle back around.
We're taking heavy fire. Get that MG down now.
I legit can't hit anyone. Oh my god.
Behind cover. Affirmative. On me.
Thank you for running into my range. What the heck?
Talk to me, Warhammer. Where are we at? We have enemy armor right in front of us. We're marching with smoke.
I hope that guy's not still alive. Please stop living. Okay, I'm definitely losing time. Who's even alive? This guy! What the heck? I've never seen that before. This level's cursed. It is just not working today at all. What? Like, literally everything is going wrong for no reason. I've never seen that guy hide there before, and he was just straight up invincible. I don't know if the AC-130 could have even hit him from that angle.
We have friendly vehicles on the ground west.
Disgusting.
That's west of the fountain. Lots of guys moving in. We started before this last. I think we got their attention.
The LZ is 2 clicks north of here. Let's get a move on. Get Volk in the Humvee. Let's go.
There we go. Going as fast as we can, crew. There we go.
We secure? Secure. Let's roll. Warhammer, this is Uniform 6-2. Remember now. Damn, that was close. Grace, get on that 50. On it.
Metal 01, you have no enemy vehicles on your sector.
Get these guys off our tail. Going left.
So I missed a lot of chat here. I don't know what's going on.
Make it a hard left.
Enemy armor. Engage all those. Good shot.
Going left. They're right on us. Take care of them. Make it a hard left. Go right, go right.
Enemy birds inbound.
Oh my god, I got neither of them? Seriously? Kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Our guys.
Floor it. Take out those choppers.
This car is legit invincible, I swear to god. I can never kill it here.
Hit those
It doesn't make any sense.
Good shot.
There we go. Now let's do the bridge properly. And maybe save this into being a halfway decent Iron Lady. God, this, like, everything went wrong there. I should be going onto the bridge at like 6:38, 6:41. This is so slow. 6:54. Like 15 seconds off. Disgusting. This is gonna be like a 10:30 at best.
Established overhead. Ready for targets.
That's not Sandman, is it? Where's Sandman? He's right here. I think it broke. Maybe. He did the red smoke thing immediately. Helicopters won't spawn for a while though. Okay, wait, this is really quick. Did I just do like the best ending bridge of all time? The heck? Sandman's AI here confuses me so much. I don't understand what he's doing or why. That might have been really good. That should be, if my math is correct, like a 10:25. So I think I just saved an extra 5 seconds on my strat that was already really good. I don't even know anymore. Maybe sub 10 is possible on this level. That's so weird. Because I was watching Sandman, and he was like up here. He was trying to go this way, so then I ran up into this trigger to activate this thing, and he just immediately turned back and threw the red smoke right away. And then the helicopter spawned like kind of early. Last time in my world record I uploaded, he threw the red smoke earlier than I expected. But I had to wait a while for the helicopters. But maybe I waited about the same amount of time as I did here. So maybe if I just get him to throw the red smoke even earlier, it just straight up saves time. I really don't know. Yeah, hitting all triggers fast was bad programming. Would I do an all-in-one single segment run if you're doing a 2K? I would not. Nothing would make me do that in a single segment. I don't think I could play a video game that way. Yeah, I actually would. I don't know. I kind of wonder how long it would take for me to complete. If I just did it right now, I know like half the games, but like COD 2 and stuff, I have no idea. No, all in one single segment, every single COD game, every single mainline COD game. So I think MW3, I think COD 3 is excluded because it's not on PC. 1006, that is shockingly decent. This is a 1018. That makes a little bit more sense. But I just definitely still, that's the best bridge that's ever been done for sure. All CODs I know how to play, that one I would do. How long would that take me? That'd probably take like a bit of a 12 hours. 18? Wait, really? I don't think it'd be 18. All the CODs I know how to play. The remasters and the Modern Warfare series. So Modern Warfare Trilogy is like 5.5 hours if we're rounding up. The remasters are like 3 hours-ish, so 8.5 hours. World at War would make that 10 hours. Advanced Warfare, 12.5. World War II would make that. Yeah, damn, okay, it's getting to 18 hours. You're about right. I might do that for 2K though. Say less. Oh my god. And you included ghosts in that, which I haven't actually learned yet, so like, question mark. Because I've learned like 4 levels in Black Ops 1. Don't want to count that one. Yeah, not bad. And if the faster I go, the better my pay rate is, of course, so incentive to get water records. 3:45 blind. That's about right. How long did MW3 take you blind? It took me 3:30, but I was very stubborn on this level with how broken the stealth was. I'm like, no, it should work this way. And I probably spent like 40 minutes of wasted time on this level. 3:11? Yeah, that makes sense. That's not too bad. I did not hit that guy. I wonder if I should go pick up a G36 from those guys to give Soap more time to not self-lock here. 2 AKs. 2 ACOG AKs. Actually disgusting. The heck was that, Soap? What are you doing? He was definitely slower than normal though. Plus $50 for any act or full game world record. Okay, so like that could potentially be a lot. If you like, so is that plus $200 for a world record in all of those in one game? Across like 6 games? Yeah. Actually less than I thought. When the base is 2k, it's only like an extra potential 600 or so. For being like literally perfect. Or 1200, yeah, that makes sense. Black Ops 1 was 303. I have no idea what I'd get on my Black Ops blind playthrough. I deeply regret doing a blind playthrough of MW3 though. It was a terrible idea. Easy. G36 red dot, best gun in the game. Actually, funnily enough, sometimes I'll take an M4 red dot over G36 red dot because it just has like such good damage. It's almost like a COD 4 AK. 3200 in total if I'm like a task bot. Getting world record in every act and every full game of all of those games in one run, like legit impossible. $10 for an IO world record. That'll bump it up a bit too. Yeah, kind of stumped why he's up with MW3 as well. The others are much better games. Oh my god. You're actually gonna miss like that, really? Okay. Alright, that's decent. Oh, Soap's quick. Nice. Because this was not a very fast run. But now it's like alright. Now I just have to not have Soap be terrible here. However that works. Like, I think I know how it works, but I'm not even sure if I'm right. That's a teammate. Just blasted him. That's a teammate too. Oh my god, I need to stop roasting those guys. Everyone looks the same. I'm not racist. They all stopped, so Soap is probably stopped. Trash video game. I don't know why they stopped. Maybe before shooting a teammate stops them. So yeah, this is time loss. Because Soap is bad. Now they're moving. And there's Soap. Yep, he stopped with them. So I don't know what makes them stop. That's the problem. It seems like me being quick and getting a lot of kills helps. But like sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Nice grenade, what the heck? Okay, I've actually lost less than 20 seconds. Surprisingly. It was more like 15. Maybe even less. Still dumb though. And that's the thing I've practiced a lot, and it doesn't make any sense. The soap just like stops sometimes. Of course he's alive, laying down. Okay, good. Triggered. How old is my headset? It's actually kind of old. Like 4 years maybe? It's the second one of these I've gotten, and this one's lasted quite a while. It's a very good headset, in my opinion. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is gonna be like... I might not lose time, but it's not gonna gain anything really. My mic is on my headset, yeah. Oh, not even sub 8. Trash. 804. Considering I got the stupid soap, that's not too bad. It's one of the better times with terrible soap. The only thing now is turning this into a 209. Still possible, but very difficult. I'm going to need like a perfect Act 3. No troll. I did it last time on my Blood Brothers Water record, so I don't know. I also want to figure out, like, I'm pretty certain there's look triggers, and like I have to be in a place and looking at a place for everything to progress quickly. But I also think there's pay to win if I look straight up, and I don't know. So I want to figure that out at some point, but I'm too lazy.
Do you see him?
There's a bastard third vehicle. Shite.
But yeah, if this run turns into like a 210-10, I think I'm going to keep running MW3. Like I want the 209. It's very possible. I just have to get less unlucky on Eye of the Storm. And Iron Lady was weird. Plus the death and Return to Sender. Like, it's just not going to be a good run until I get a 209 really. Best pit time you can get is a 3:42.8. It's kind of impressively slow. Just leave your PC on overnight. Get the 12-hour pit time. Did I lose time there? I don't think I did. I didn't. That dialogue played. Oh, I missed. What the heck? That dialogue played later, but then the next dialogue plays at the same time anyway. Wow, Price actually hit that guy. He never does that. It's insane. I think the elevator door opening is legit random. That was one of the faster clears I've done of that room, and it was one of the slowest elevator door opens I've seen. That was weird. Your mic is good quality? Yeah, I don't know, because Sennheiser is good, I guess. So I'm actually worried if this headset dies, I think I'm just going to go looking. Like, I'm probably just going to go get one of these again off Amazon or something. Because I don't know what headset I would want to replace it with. Because I'd probably end up with a terrible mic and everything. The audio quality of these is really good too. You can fail the pit SSDD if you take more than 2 minutes. And if you kill more than 5 civilians. So you need to kill 18 targets with the worst accuracy possible, take a minute 59.9, and kill 4 or 5 civilians. I can't remember if 5 is the fail, but that's how you get the worst possible time. I actually like looked at the stuff for that recently, like what they wrote down as the actual limits of everything. And IW's best time was 29:05 because they just like put that in a little note there, which was cool. Wait, 240 is the hard cap? I didn't think it varied by if you killed people, what the heck? No, I got stuck. Trash. Literally terrible. Nice.
Just patch me up. It's not safe here. We have to move. Come on.
So wait, it fails you if you kill 6 civilians, but not if you kill 5? Because they wrote 5 down in the thing, but like I wasn't clear on if that was like how they were referring to it there.
Yuri, clear the store. We need to get the hell out.
Yes, that's what I want. That guy spawned quick. They all spawned quick. What the heck? I've never seen all 4 of them spawn that quickly. Legit have never seen that before. I think the water record pace for opening the store is 4:30. So this makes sense because I was about 2 seconds behind. They just spawned on the roof insanely fast for like no reason.
Through here, let's go.
The G36 reload animation is good in this game. It's also really fast. I hear a guy near me. Oh, it's Price. Okay. I heard enemy voice and then I heard shooting, but it was Price shooting. Actually scaring me.
Head for that building to the northwest.
Literally, what is aim? Come on, there you go. Beginning strafe suck with the G36C, but after you strafe we're working up at 380. Are you sure? You might just be like strafing badly because different view model. Because I don't think it works that way.
Just hold on.
I don't know. .619 gate open. I lost another second or two at the end there. Not bad. This is going to save a little bit over the average. It's going to be like a, I don't know, what's the math? 11:15 maybe? The heck? Oh, it's stuck.
Not now, son. Just rest. Get a medic. Come on, stay with me, son. Nice. Oh, no. So! No! So! You have to go now! Get off me! I'm sorry.
Actually, that was a bit slower than I thought. This might be like a 119.
So trusted you. I thought I could too. So why in bloody hell does Makarov know
Yes. And I think even clicking the empty gun is necessary. So just spam as fast as you can, all the way through.
Yuri, wake up. Zakayev wouldn't want you to miss this. This deal will generate millions for our cause.
So yeah, what was it that made you decide to try MW3 instead of like COD 4 or MW2?
Our future begins.
This is like an interesting game to start on, especially if it wasn't like your favorite game as a kid or something. Because it would make sense for you to start on like Black Ops or something if you came from zombies. But like going to MW3 is like one of the most interesting decisions I've seen. But then you guys hit the shot sooner.
Never forgot what we did for him that day. Our reward was power.
The real trilogy speedrun is to just don't miss that shot. Hit him twice, double tap. Then you don't have to play MW3.
Today, we showed
Imagine that skip. If you hit Zakhaev twice, you don't have to play MW3 for a trilogy run.
Is everything ready? Do it.
Thousands of souls extinguished by the push of a button.
Understand, Yuri?
Oh yeah, just because you saw an MW3 video. That makes sense.
This wasn't war.
It happens so quick, yeah. Be that way sometime.
I know what you have done, Yuri. I know what you have done. My friend, my ally, my betrayer. What happens here today will change the world forever. Nothing can stop this.
Yeah, definitely. Wait, that says 2009 on his thing. I never noticed that before. But isn't this supposed to be set in 2016? Or is he just wearing a really old vest? Or hard mouse clicks. Maybe the next ones will be even louder.
He was a soldier of Russia, not a taker.
Yeah, it's a P99.
But in his eyes, this marked
Also, something
the enemy.
I just realized when you said that. I think it was Ghost's voice. There was a line somewhere about Ghost used the M1911 to clear the pit in 8.28,
Yourself some time.
which makes that seriously impressive because he would have to reload that thing. It only gets 7 shots or something.
For now.
I think I could manage an 8.2 with an 1911, but like it'd be tough. So I've got 22 seconds to spare across 4 levels. So I can lose about 5 seconds off gold split on every level here. That's actually pretty tough.
Wait, they're onto us. This way now. Next time, I'll let them kill you.
Nice P90. So I'm going to need a 10 fight here hopefully. And price is slow of course.
I move, do as I do.
When I say slow, it's like 2 seconds slow.
Let's go.
But the rest of this is going to have to be near perfect, I think.
Wait.
I might be able to gold Scorched Earth by a bit though, if that goes well. Because I got not a very good, like, I don't have a great gold on that. You get a sub 9 without strafe jumping, yeah. It's pretty funny. Does it have to pass to be submitted? I actually don't know. I would assume yes. But I don't think it's been written in the rules anyway, because anyone who wants to submit has passed.
We'll plant C4 to cover our escape. We'll burn this place down if we have to. Take him out, but don't get caught in the spotlight.
They're being normally... really? That's kind of quick. I kind of doubt it. Problem is, when stuff like this happens, I feel like GPU prices get permanently inflated a little bit. Because people are like, oh, $1,000 for a top tier GPU, that's normal now, because it's better than $1,500. but it used to be like 600.
Stop, don't move.
So like maybe now it should be 800, but it's 1,000 instead, type thing.
Alright, come on.
$230, $229.
Plant C4 on the
Not terrible.
easy.
Yeah, that is true. So I guess just shoot every single civilian and miss every actual target.
Clear, go.
And take max amount of time. That would be pretty cool to get like the actual slowest possible time submitted, I guess.
We're good. Keep moving.
And actually, how low does the accuracy go? I guess if you hit 0 targets, it's going to be 0 accuracy, so it doesn't matter.
I'll handle this.
Clear. They've got cameras outside the command center, both sides, here and here. Well, we just have to knock on the door.
Wait, actually not enough ammo? What if you take the M4 has like 600 shots, doesn't it? And the MP5 or something? Damn it, Price. Need 1800. Okay, yeah, I didn't remotely do the math. That's not even close. I think 1200 is the most ammo you can reasonably have. Oh, striker. Very nice.
Sweep through this area fast. They won't know how few we are in the dark.
Price being like kinda slow. Although I cleared that really quickly, so maybe not. We'll see. Watch him do the turn back thing now. Okay, good. So the pace I'm on, he should be opening this door at like 4:49 theoretically. 4:59.
We have about 10 minutes until they find their game.
Okay, no, I cleared that really well. Price was really fast. Yeah, well, I think I know how I'm going to do that from now on. Just copy that.
This bridge is the only way in or out of the base. Plant some more C4 on the column.
This whole thing looks like it's about to collapse. So take it slow.
Change of plan. Control center is just above us. Looks like we won't have to shoot our way in. The tunnel will hide the sound of the blast. Wait for my signal.
Could have been a bit better, but not bad.
We can climb up here.
This is sub 10 pace if I don't mess anything up, so that's good. And yeah, I don't think the rules say you have to pass. Is there a reason I should change it though? Like, the point is to get the highest, the fastest times at the lowest times, which means you have to pass to do that. But if someone wants to submit a really slow time, well, go ahead. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it's still a pass if you kill civilians. You have to kill like 6 of them, which means you wouldn't be getting anything under 10. I wonder what the fastest non-passing time is. That's a good question. Because you want to get like, say, 16 seconds. And would it be better to get... I guess it's 6 civilians or missing 6 targets either way. So pick one.
Daughter is there. We will have her in a matter of hours.
Keep me updated.
Time to go. They must have found the bodies.
No. Yeah, the fastest way would be to hit 18 targets with 100% accuracy. Or 17, I mean. With 200% accuracy, not 100. What am I doing? I'm just not even jumping there. Nice, no last stand. That's sketch. Can you not? Oh my god. That guy's suddenly blocking me every time now. Can you not? This is actually insane. I'm out of ammo. What the heck was that entire section? Like, the worst blocks I've ever had. That guy went flying. Oh my god. Christ, let's go. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty quick. This will be sub 10 just barely, I think. Nice grenade. It's not possible to over 200 accuracy now. It just caps there for some reason. But yeah, the fastest way to get pit fail percent, the best result would 100% just be getting 17 enemies with 200% accuracy as fast as you can. Don't worry about any civilians. You could probably get a 15 like that. Nice, 959. Staying ahead of the curve. So Scorched Earth best is a 739. So I can gold this by a bit if everything goes well. 200% accuracy is hitting twice as many targets as how many bullets you fire. So the key way to hit that reasonably is to melee some targets, because that just gives you like a free target hit without using any bullets. But it also fails you if you melee every target. So there's that. I don't even know if there's a way to collect 4 targets. There's multiple 3 target collides though. Oh, that guy's there. Stop. Good thing I paid attention there. Because he can just soft lock you. Because he'll fire an RPG right here, right as you get a game save, and you will always die, and it's dumb. The heck, my movement's terrible right now. Good thing it doesn't matter here.
Secure this area fast. Up the stairs. Granite 01, we're in position.
Solid copy, 01. We'll relay.
Switch to your sniper rifle.
AKA Cog. Terrible.
Granite 01, Overwatch established.
Are there actually like no weapons here? What the heck?
Got targets in the LZ. Missiles loose.
Well, that's unlucky. We really like an RPG or something. Oh, run around the corner, come on. Seriously?
Clear, Granite, keep moving.
To waste 4 seconds of my life. Nice.
T-90's on the road!
That was pretty dumb.
Overlord, we have Russian tanks firing on Granite's position. Requesting fire mission.
Solid copy, 01. The air corridor is clear for our A-10s to commence gun runs.
Metal 01, this is Valkyrie 26 in the airspace and at your service. Standing by for you to mark the first target. I got a
There's
tag
probably a
on the target.
minimal chance of picking up an AK grenade launcher on the roof. I actually don't think I've ever seen a grenade launcher in this map though. Maybe they just don't allow that.
2 more tanks approaching. Take 'em
Negative,
out.
I am not in position. Ready for tasking. Target acquired.
Nice. I don't think any enemies were on the roof, and I don't think any of them dropped any guns either, except for that ACOG AK, which is really sad.
We owe you one.
So this is gonna make the whole everything kind of terrible on this map. Very unfortunate. It's getting all of that bad
You
RNG.
got eyes on Athena.
Affirmative. Shit, upside. Got 2 more.
There's like nothing anywhere. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to pick up that AK ACOG. The heck? I've never seen a single weapon here like max. That's just weird.
What the hell? Overlord, Granite team is down. I repeat, Eagle's down. We're going after Athena.
Affirmative, Sandman. Link up with the German tank column south of your position and proceed to the target.
Yeah, the MW3 intel looks different, it's weird. Okay, I was like almost stuck in the ground again. Okay, on the bright side, I'm gonna have to pick up like the 2 RPGs, so I'll have an extra RPG shot here. If I get an invincible tank as well though, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Good. I don't know why I reloaded there, that was a bad idea. Waste of time. The heck are you doing? How does he block me like that? I am shocked he didn't melee me. Like, how does he stand in such a perfect position that I can't even get around him? Oh my god. No, this is a good mission normally, but like, I'm getting trolled right now. Like, almost everything is going bad. Not really. I had a guy hide behind a wall, and I had no gun spawn. But that guy, the way he blocks me, there was no option. I think I just ducked him and got lucky. But like, I don't know how he... Plus, I tried to shoot him and the obviously hipfire just didn't work. It was unlucky. But like, damn.
01, we've lost contact with the German division commander. What's the status on the ground?
Tank column is down and we're getting overrun. This AO is lost.
Missed your last 01. Say again.
They dropped the
I was so
tank
certain I was
building
gonna
on us.
die there.
Sandman, advise immediate pullback to extraction point.
Negative, Overlord. We are going for the girl. Her
Never any other time, only MW3.
Need to move fast.
Makes
Berlin
sense,
is
to be
falling.
honest.
We'll maintain ISR.
MW3 just has that special quality.
Mehrere Ziele bei Bürogebäude. Angreifen.
This is some bullshit. This thing's gonna come down on us any second. Just keep moving. Easy. Easy. Got a doorway over here. I see it.
685, that's alright. Not great. Having an AK here is terrible though.
They're moving her to the 3rd floor for extraction. You have 0 time.
We're losing her. Go, go. Head for the roof.
Now please just don't grenade Sandman here, because that was incredibly rude. Oh, he's quick. Nice. Hello? He was at the door and then he just like didn't.
Metal 01,
I don't know what that was about.
shows they're extracting the girl.
This might not be fast, like this might be kind of slow.
Alternate LZ.
Behind the door. Move.
Oh well.
Cross this way. Get that door open. Go. Head for the roof.
Like I swear I saw Sandman right at the door and then it took him an extra sort of 5 seconds to actually do anything. And kick it open. I don't know what happened there.
Let's go. Let's go.
But yeah, this is... It should still be ahead of my average maybe. so it might be fine. I need it to be within 5 seconds of gold. Channel is in a price for that door. You are right.
We can't risk it. Overlord, negative pressure.
Imagine I find a way to just jump off this roof that was never known before. Now seems like a good time to try. Okay, 743. Honestly not great, but I guess it's acceptable. Considering everything that happened, that is a pretty good time. I think they shrink your FOV to like make sure you see that she's in the helicopter, but it's kind of weird.
Ready? This thing going faster. Easy, Bridge. Top off your rifles.
Can I get sub 9? I'm gonna need it if I want 209. Unless you're talking about get sub 209, in which case it's possible, but like not really realistic at the moment. I don't think I even hit that guy. Nice last stand. Nice aim punch.
Truck, you're up. On it.
Nice. Oh, nice. Back just in time, Blue. I didn't see what time they opened the door. Water up at pace, actually. Nice. 1 second ahead of water up at pace, which I had the last run as well. I will not play this till sub 209. I'll be happy with 209.
Overlord, this is Sandman. We're at the bottom of the mine. We're gonna need air support.
Affirmative, Sandman.
Although if I get like a 209.59 on this run, that would be kind of funny. But it had a lot of stuff go wrong, but also a lot of things go pretty right, so it's just how it is sometimes. The heck? That barrel didn't want to explode.
UAV is on station with a full load of AGMs, ready for targets.
Oh, that aim punch.
Copy, Sandman. Odin 6. Payload target coordinates are as follows: 7944.
Overlord, we're in. Approaching the target now.
What is my movement? So I lost time there, and I don't know if that was RNG. I'm like 4 seconds off the best pace I've been there. And my movement wasn't from movement, like I lost like a second from that maybe. So I don't know if it's like RNG how quick that door blows off, if that's based on teammates, it might be.
Searching for the president.
Oh dang, 100 viewers? Streamlabs hasn't showed that. We've been in like 80s and 90s for a while.
And that's where we're
Pretty
going.
good. I swear MW3 actually gets like the best viewers for whatever reason. Even though I mostly hear people saying I don't like watching MW3, but I guess it has a silent audience that really like it. It's too long. It's kind of true.
It's reinforced steel. We can't get through this. Any bright ideas? I've got one. Up top. Follow me.
That's quick. Never mind, that's not price. 521, that's still good. No water for face though. That breach actually always terrifies me, because hitting that guy that's holding the president is like really sketch for some reason. I guess it's because you're falling, but it's really easy to accidentally hit the president and fail everything.
Copy that. Hammer 1 is now en route. ETA 30 seconds. Stand by.
We'll be here in 30 seconds.
GG. Okay, so this should be an 845 or so, 846 maybe. So then we're on pace. I can get a fairly like safe dust to dust to get a 209 as long as I don't die.
President secure. Hang in there. I got you.
I'm curious if I'm gonna get like super trolled by the helicopter losing 10 seconds in the elevator though, because that can happen if you get really unlucky. And yeah, it might just be summer allows people to tune in, but I've noticed I get a lot of, I think my best viewers have always been in MW3. The most viewers I ever had was in the Trilogy run, which makes sense. But I was hitting surprisingly consistent 80-ish viewers last time I was running MW3, when I got the record the first time. And it might also just be that people want to see the record, so because when I was running MW3 before, I was close to the record for a while before I finally got it. So it was like a longer build-up of like, are we going to see the record yet? So maybe that got more viewers. Or maybe just lots of people like MW3. What's that? There's an animation on YouTube about like Mr. Bees or something that's kind of stupid. It reminded me of that for some reason. Watch that video and then ruin your recommendations for the next month. .846. Nice. Okay, so I can get a 712 here. Damn, my average on this is bad because I died twice last time.
It'll buy us time. Nikolai.
Oh, 282 in Dust to Dust. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's the fastest I've been here. That's how you get 209.
Looks like they know we're here.
I've tapped into their security feed. Makarov's in the atrium on the top floor. This is it. Makarov doesn't
Just don't die, exactly.
Get ready. This is for soap. We've got their attention. Second wave of
I started shooting those guys earlier than I normally do. Not 100% sure why.
Here they come, right on schedule. Shoot the cars! Nikorov's got the small army in there. It won't help him. Take control of the lift so he can't escape. I'm on it.
That reload is so quick. I don't know why it cuts so much off the animation. I don't know if it's only with this gun or if it's only on this level. But it's like a weird thing.
Don't let out. RPG, second floor! Civilians coming out. Watch your fire. Nikolai, where's Makarov? Still in the atrium, but he's on the move. Don't lose him. We're almost there. Hostile, by the escalator!
Always get stuck on that little seat.
Up the escalator. Nikolai, we need control of those lifts. I've almost got it. Push forward. Okay, I've got control of the elevators. Sending them down to your floor. The lift's up ahead.
I'm actually a little slow. Is Yuri slow? Yeah, a little bit.
Bryce, keep
Could be better.
Makarov's moved to the restaurant, same floor. He's got a large security detail with him.
What kind of opposition's waiting for us?
40-plus foot mobiles, SMGs and assault rifles.
Now just no troll helicopter,
Enemy
please.
chopper closing on your position.
One is heading for the roof. Probably going to Makarov.
Shoot it down! Keep firing!
That went way high, what the heck? It's low, but it's kind of close. That definitely lost a little bit, because I had to rise so much while crashing, because that makes sense.
Our armor's shredded!
If I crash into the elevator at under 4, it's good, but I might not.
Copy, on
I don't think I will. There's like no way. 401. Okay, so I think I'm like 5 seconds off auto record base. This is like a 707 if I do the rest cleanly. This is where the run really lives or dies though.
He's heading there now.
He's not getting away.
Be careful. There's
At least I don't need to do something stupid to make it 209. I just need to not die.
Frag out! Yuri, your armor's gone.
multiple threats to your right.
Pressing, we've almost got it. We can't let him escape.
You're almost at the restaurant.
Keep pushing forward.
That was kind of terrifying. Should be it. That guy really almost meleeed me though. It was very close. And only one IL record in this whole run as well. Which is, it's good, but like, I think I tend to get more when I get really good runs of MW3.
Makarov's heading to the roof. He's dead ahead. Keep running.
Well, I guess the more I get, the harder it gets to get the new ones. If that sentence even makes sense. Yeah, what should be like a 210 flat? It shouldn't be though. I don't think anything was particularly that slow in this. Like my run through that area was actually pretty quick. So this should end up being like a 708, which I think would make it a 209.56 maybe. Which would be pretty fitting, having the same seconds as the MW3 record. Blue being right as usual. It's actually weird how often you're right. Like it's getting strange at this point. And Blue calls it rarely enough that it actually means something when he calls it. Kind of impressive.
Goodbye, Captain Price.
Soap's shopping list is the greatest name for a category I've ever heard. Oh, F. What? I thought it was E here. It's F. Okay, I almost messed that up. Wow. The heck? I'm bad at video games. I'm punching him, so it should be E, right? Except it's not. Oh, 209.55.9. Close. It actually might have been a 54 if I like pressed F earlier. Maybe not though. Either way, that's really good. Definitely happy to get the 209 finally. That was still a surprisingly bad run. Like, I don't want to call it bad, it was a good run. But I mean, I died on Return to Sender, which lost about 20 seconds-ish. And Iron Lady was like weird. I had terrible RNG, and then I had like amazing RNG at the end, so it almost balanced out. But I still lost like 15 there. And then Eye of the Storm, I got the 15 to 20 second time loss from Soap. Nice flex. Damn. Also thanks for the bits. But yeah, it's definitely possible to improve more. 208 is, I think, a bit far away at the moment though. Oh dang, thanks for the other bits too. 208 is definitely possible, yeah. It's just very tough. So my summer best... Oh, this is still more than 2 minutes from my summer best, which is interesting. It improved enough in this run. Down to the 207. It's still the closest I've been to my summer best, I think, on MW3. So it's still really good.